All right, guys, today we're going to be talking about some copywriting templates that you can take and employ to have consistently good copy that's hitting those emotional checkpoints and is as persuasive as possible without you having to do a whole lot of brainstorming before. You can just literally turn these into muscle memory and copy paste them into every piece of copy you write. So we're going to go through some of the most common templates that I see across good copy, well-converting emails, good ads, good YouTube videos, and we're just gonna break them down so that you guys can take them and implement them into your own copy. So using these frameworks eliminates the guesswork and gives you a reliable structure to follow every single time you write. That's the purpose of these templates. And yes, creativity still matters. But starting with this tested template ensures you hit key psychological triggers needed for conversion. So PAS is one of my favorite templates. You will see this across every piece of copy, every different type of copy, whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's a Instagram reel, whether it's an email, a school post, whatever it is, you're gonna see this time and time again. And P stands for problem, A stands for agitate, and S stands for solution. And the goal here is to identify the problem your audience has, amplify that pain, so sort of twist the knife a little bit, and then present them with the solution. So don't call out their pain if you're not then gonna present them with a solution, okay? All right, now DIC, that stands for disrupt, intrigue, and click. So the purpose of this is to catch their attention. Because we live in such an attention economy where there's a million things pulling for our attention, trying to grab our eye, trying to get us to stop scrolling, we have to really disrupt that flow. We have to catch the reader's eye and make them want to read whatever it is we're writing about instead of going and watching a reel or going and opening a message or going and watching Netflix or whatever it is. We have to really disrupt that day, and we got to intrigue them. We got to keep them interested. This is not just like one hook and done. You have to keep them interested to the point that they then click. All right, so disrupt for their attention, build the curiosity, and then compelling CTA. So you build that curiosity by not giving all the information away at first. I see a lot of copywriters and business owners make this mistake that they start their email by giving away the solution instead of building that intrigue first. And then they lose the reader because the reader has everything they need and they just X out. So you don't want to give everything away in the first sentence. HSO, this is another really good template. It stands for hook, story, and offer. And I hope you guys listening to these templates are just picturing in your mind different things that you could apply them to, because there's going to be different contexts where it makes sense to use one template versus the other. And you're going to be the one that knows when that is. So HSO, hook, story, offer. First, you're grabbing their attention. That's kind of like the common trait amongst all these templates. You grab the attention first, you share a relatable story, and then you present the offer. This works best for VSLs and about pages. So you're hooking them with the intro of your story. You're building that relatability with the story where you're probably telling a hero's journey that they can picture themselves in. And then you're making an offer at the end where you're basically presenting whatever solution it was in the story that helped the hero finish that journey. You're then presenting that solution in the context of your offer. Next one is AIDA, which stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. So the goal with this one is first, you're going to catch their eye. Second, you're going to share some value. Third, you're going to build a desire. And then four, you're going to give them a clear action step. So you're catching their eye, disrupting their day. They've got to have something that really is just standing out. And this is going to work well if you're doing an ad or a piece of content that it's something so crazy that they can't look away. And so let's think of an example. Like if you wrote something like the one thing that holds most entrepreneurs back, people are going to click that because they want to know what's that one thing that I should avoid. Now you've got their attention. Interest, you want to build that interest. So maybe you say, I've noticed across all of my studies, there's one thing that seems to hold every new entrepreneur back. It's not this, it's not this, it's not this, but it's still, causing XYZ problem. And then you're going to just continue to build and allude and, kind of work towards that solution, but you're not giving it all away. So you're just kind of alluding to it. Building the desire. Once they cracked this code and they eliminated this one problem from their life, they started bringing in $10,000 months, their ads started converting like crazy, their marketing finally started resonating, and their offer took off. Okay, so now you're building that desire. They're like, I want that. And then you give them a clear action step. To unlock this blueprint and eliminate this problem from your life, click here and get my free blueprint, or click here and join my webinar, or click here and join my community. Those are a couple different options. So now we have the before/after/bridge, and this is gonna go from their current situation to the desired outcome, and your solution is the gap or the bridge in that gap. So it gets them from where they are now to that end result. So you're basically just painting the picture of relating to their current situation. So maybe you're like, are you tired of doom scrolling through Instagram and TikTok trying to find inspiration for your next piece of content? Wouldn't you rather just have content that was literally plug and play, put in front of you, you know what to film every day, and it was easy. You never had to think about it again. You've now painted the before, painted the after, give them the bridge. The bridge is your product. This is going to be The easiest plug and play content strategy that you can literally just fill your offer in and boom, you've got an entire month's worth of content. You never have to think about content ideation again. That would be an example of that. So yeah, PAS, I'm going to give an example of this. So that stands again for pain, agitate, and solution. Why is it so hard to get clients? Okay, so we just painted that, or we just kind of like stuck a jab at that pain. We just brought up something that's probably a problem in their life. Why is it so hard to get clients? Are you struggling to find your first copywriting client? There's a problem, right? The P, problem. Every day you see other people posting about their $10,000 months while you're still searching for that first yes. Ooh, we're like twisting the knife a little. It's frustrating watching 19-year-olds online making $10,000 a month with 1 to 2 clients when you know you could probably write way better. We're agitating it, twisting that knife. That's why I've created a step-by-step system that helped me go from $0 to $10,000 a month or $10,000 months in 30 days. Click below to learn the exact method. That's the solution, okay? So we painted the pain, we painted the vision of this terrible situation they're in, we twisted the knife, we're like, look at these people making $10,000 a month and they're not even as good as you. What are they doing that you don't have? Click here to find out. Boom. So those are some templates you can follow, implement those into your content, implement those into your emails, your school posts, your about pages, your funnels, and use those templates because they're proven. There's a reason why it's a template, because it's proven to work. So that's the goal with that. Get creative. Don't give up on the creativity. Just take these proven templates and plug them into your content, and I'll see you in the next video.